Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. That's Justin's house. It's time for ServiceNow Store Highlights, or SSH version 12.23.2022. Yes, this is your Christmas version of the ServiceNow Store Highlights. If you look down below here, I have for you this week 41 updates in the ServiceNow Store. So that's it, just 41. A little bit more than last week when we did this, but not too much different than what you saw before. And we're going to start off with our usual suspects here. I am pleased to report there weren't too many release note fails. Two of them were ServiceNow again, but Collaboration Calendar, Cause Pro, and Event Organizer had no release notes, so I have no idea what changed or what to tell you what changed. But it wasn't as bad as previous weeks, so maybe the word's getting out. I doubt it, but we can hope. Next up, compatibility updates. We had a few getting stuff aligned to the Tokyo release. So we've got Azure Pipelines, OnSolve IT Alerts, and Recruit Link. All had some compatibility updates in this recent batch. Next up, there were some fixes. So Armor Point, Digital Portfolio Management, Rescue by LogMeIn, Service Graph Connector for Logic Monitor, Sumo Logic Integration for Security Incident Response, Vivid Charts, and Vulnerability Response Patch Orchestration with Tanium all had some fixes. Most of these were minor fixes. Two of them, Digital Portfolio Management and Sumo Logic Integration for Security Incident Response, we'll cover in the highlight section because there were a significant number of fixes in there. They weren't just small fixes. Up next after that is going to be the, we'll go with the new releases, okay? These are the new apps that came out in the store. And I'll tell you something interesting this week. Officially in the update, there were 15 new apps, but when I went and started going through the ones that were updated, I found 3 more updated apps that were actually new. So if you're following along using some other way of looking at what's going on in the store, this may not match, but I think I've got it covered. So the new apps, this patch we've got, or this batch, I've got 18 of them. Here you've got this at IceFlow rbm-custom-components. It's an application container now experience custom components to support their Runbook Management solution, including a task grid, task Gantt, task toolbar, date time picker, data list, dashboard watcher, metrics block, and there you can see kind of a repeat of the features there. I'm clicking on this just to see who actually makes this. I should have put that in my notes. Okay, so this is by IceFlow Limited. So this is for their product, adding some custom components. And if you've looked at workspaces and UI Builder, components are what you add to your workspaces. So basically they're enhancing what may be some out-of-the-box components to actually be helpful with their application. So good new app there. Second new app, Cask Government Solution Center, empowering agencies to deliver seamless self-service for constituents, gosh, I can't talk, and improve efficiencies for agencies. So key features there are industry data model, constituent, man, I can't pronounce that word, experience for government services, agent experience for government service, framework to build application services and experiences, and dynamic language translation. And there you see some technical features around case type and services. That's 360. I've shown that in one of my other videos, but you got an idea there. So a new Cask Government Solution Center application in the ServiceNow Store. Cisco BCS Operational Insights. Long been a premium service where customers are presented network operational insights by a network consulting engineer or via a portal. So now they're available through the BCS OI APIs. Key features here, existing BCS customers have an integration of the BCS operational insights in their existing ServiceNow environment, import inventory, synchronize inventory data, monitor warranty and contract status, graphical representation inventory, help track assets and devices, show customers their hardware or software that's end of life cycle, and allow customers to consume best practices recommendation with a single click. Thank you, Cisco. EY NextWave GBS is a transformative engine for the new world of work. How many buzzwords can we get into one sentence? Transformation engine and new world of work. Powered by the Now platform and EY's transformation realized approach, they deliver breakthrough value with the NextWave GBS. Some key features here, well, technical features, end-to-end enterprise service management platform and pre-built integrations between Now, or ServiceNow, and core operating technologies working together in concert for a seamless, engaging experience. So thank you, EY, for that new app in the ServiceNow Store. FSI Work Order Integration. So this scoped application is enabling ServiceNow Customer Service Management, or CSM users, to manage cases that can be serviced through the FSI CMS system. Key features: new work orders and case objects, synchronizing data between the two environments. Cases created in ServiceNow and assigned to an FSI contact will be created as a work order in FSI using a business rule. So look at some e-bonding, some parity integration between these two applications in ServiceNow. So thank you, FSI, for that update. The IBM Talent Experience Platform, delivering intentional modern user experiences with the Talent Experience Platform. Key features here are going to be intentional modern experience, intelligent workflows, HR and system modernization, better together with HCM, HR case management, I'm guessing, drive HR and digital transformation, powerful dashboards, employee-centric design process, and leveraging IBM leading practices in HR transformation accelerators. So thank you, IBM, for that new app in the App Store. Infosys Banking Complaints Management. So letting you meet your customers where they are and seamlessly resolving complaints, some functional features, banking complaints catalog, complaint management portal, personas, case management, social media channel management, integration framework with regulators like CFPB. I don't know what that stands for. If you know what that stands for, leave me a note in the comments down below. Catalog with workflows, SLAs, integration with third-party system, and reports and dashboards. So thank you, Infosys, for that new application. Itential Automation Services integrates ServiceNow to one or more of your Itential instances. Hope I'm saying that right. And provides the ability to discover network automations and run them from the ServiceNow platform. Key features: enabling discovery of network automations and assets from ServiceNow, and triggering automations to fulfill network requests from ServiceNow. So thank you for that new application. Keatext enables your business to make more impactful and data-driven CX, customer experience decisions, from an analysis of your customer surveys and tickets in ServiceNow. Looks like we've got some AI in there, daily ingestion of new responses, contextual recommendations with the SWOT chart, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. I think that's what that SWOT stands for. Customizable interactive dashboard, sentiment categories including customer suggestions and questions, topic and opinion heat map. I read onion, but it says opinion, opinion heat map, and shareable reporting. So thank you, Keatext, for that new application. Next up is the LTI Operations Technology Asset Manager. It's a scoped application to develop for real-time import of the equipment model into the ServiceNow Manufacturing Process Manager application. So connects to the OSI Pi AF servers and can import the ISA equipment model on a site-by-site basis. We've got some connectors and application, some properties based on dynamic setup, auto mapping of relationships, no loading stage, and a mid-server based integration with different authentication options. So if you are an LTI customer or OT asset manager, OT being operational technology, you may want to look into that new application. Next up is NetImpact Digital Citizen Services Reporting. Enables NetImpact's reporting applications, provides base capabilities using a public-facing portal to enable reporting from citizens to federal agencies. So the key feature there being providing agencies a robust and intuitive platform that can support a number of reporting use cases. Also from NetImpact, the DX360 Copyright DCS Cyber Incident Reporting. Mission-ready software solutions allowing agencies to collect cyber incident reporting from affiliated entities, including non-government, to support CIRCIA reporting requirements. As another acronym, I have no idea what it means, but I'm thinking cyber incident and reporting, some stuff going on there. So it allows government agencies to collect information about cyber incidents, which can then be reported to a central authority, as we see there. So some good stuff there from NetImpact. Next up is the Optimiz AIOps Workspace. So they're aiming to streamline the process of your AIOps team members and L2, L3 SMEs or subject matter experts, effectively manage alerts, set up push-pull event connectors, perform event management and administration, all within a single workspace. And you know how much I love workspaces. Key features: a new workspace, alert administration, or alert and administration pages, custom lists, several enhancements, multi-column sorting by clicking on the column header, reordering the columns, filtering the list, filter and sorting dynamically, custom actions such as acknowledge and close, customized right-click menu, Clicking on an alert record will also open a preview menu on the right. Administration page is full of tables related to administration of alerts and events. Integrations page offers visual tiles, and a new 360 Insights page is getting included in the dashboard. So really robust application there with lots of stuff. And also from Optimiz, a UI library. So this is like that one you saw earlier. It's comprised of custom components for UI Builder created specifically, let's correct that spelling there, for the Optimiz AIOps Workspace that we just reviewed there. So this is a supporting application and all the components that make that web workspace work well. I will go ahead and who cares about the spelling? We'll move on. Runbook Management, initial release of the Runbook Management solution on the Now Experience. Target buyers, C-level risk and technology leaders across the globe, faced with business imperative to manage risk and resilience in real time. So we've got some key features here. Create large, complex runbooks, define stages and tasks in great detail, build dependencies between tasks, execute runbooks, define teams and members, enable task owners, enable issues, dynamically process all updates, deliver key progress and status instrumentation, deliver automated communication, then capture key information to provide forensically detailed audit information. Interesting offering there on Runbook Management. So the Runbook Management solution. I'm actually going to mark that one as a I want to actually come back and look at this one. That looks really interesting. Looks similar to what we see in security incident response, HR, business continuity management, around those run books and kind of coordinating activities for managing something. So next up is the Service Graph connector for Infoblox. New release will import subnet and IP address from Infoblox to the ServiceNow CMDB quickly, seamlessly, and securely. It's built Infoblox IP. It is built Infoblox IPAM module and is part of the ServiceNow developed Service Graph connectors. So number one, IP address visibility and feeding the IP address range that Discovery should scan. So two really critical features there. Scan this range, and then here's the visibility for what's being scanned. So thank you ServiceNow and Infoblox for that new Service Graph connector. And second to last here, ServicePress, WordPress, and WooCommerce integration. It's the first time on this series I've got to say Woo. A dual integration of website content management for WordPress and product inventory management via procurement using the WordPress-owned WooCommerce plugin. So example use cases, but not limited to, universities, wholesale retail, food and beverage, media, advertising, and manufacturing. I'm a WordPress user. I wonder if this will actually work for me. But for WordPress, managing multiple sites, multiple post types, comments, themes, plugins, developed for a network of sites like WordPress multi-site. Each site setup allows you to specify the source, owner, and company. WooCommerce set up multiple stores, ServiceNow, process requested items, and then both integrations automate process with catalog items and triggers, time to value less than an hour. Wow, that's pretty bold claim. Less than an hour after installing this, you're going to get value from it. Support and test it on WordPress 6.0 and WooCommerce 6.8. And it highlights the number of enhancements and webhooks that WordPress and WooCommerce offer. So interesting there. I'll have to take a look at that one. Okay, last, Wipro FieldX. Aftermarket field service lifecycle management automation end-to-end with Wipro FieldX. Key features: remote assist, remote resolve, offline knowledge base, contract-based estimation with entitlement sync, and scheduled dispatch routing and invoicing. So thank you, Wipro FieldX, for that new application. Let's move into the highlights here. There's not as many of those as there were new applications, only 12 here. We've got AI-powered search and knowledge recommendations by Coveo. So support for an agent panel in the UI Builder configurable workspaces, and upgrade of the Search UI and Coveo Analytics version. So I wanted to highlight that one there. B+S Connects, integration API for custom integrations, Next Experience support, login by name, support VPN, less finesse, support agent device selection, shared ACD line, hide the recording controls, and enhance security in the Glide Ajax wrapper. Thank you, B+S. Conversational integration with Zoom Team Chat. They added support for uninstallation. Usually I'd put this in the fixes category, but uninstallation sounds pretty important if you don't want to use it. So I thought I'd highlight, if you use this and you want to uninstall it, get to Tokyo patch 3 or newer, and then you'll be able to do the uninstallation with that update. Next is digital portfolio management. I am not going to try to read this to you, but there were lots of fixes. Let me make the window bigger here. Can I make it bigger? No, I can't. That's as big as I can get. So lots of fixes about certain issues that were going on, and then they removed some buttons and a table related to that. So if you're using digital portfolio management, definitely go check out those release notes. Next is employee retention management. There's a new FAQ to help employees quickly get their queries sorted. Also, resignation tracker for HR managers to track resignation reasons. Instance Health includes 77 new checks for API and process checks. So if you're using Instant Health, 77 new checks is a lot. I would go check that out and run your health scan. My Assets Validation. In version 1.1, they've added the following features: Asset Validation Kickoff, enhanced asset search capabilities in the kickoff page, redirect to login page if the user is idle or logged out, and minor UI fixes for My Assets Validation. Sumo Logic integration for SIR or Security Incident Response, updated config to use only Access ID and Access Token. That's when you're setting these up and you're authenticating with them. Fixed an issue with query configuration parameter to apply correctly when requesting insights, added logic to collect backdated insights, and improved performance to only collect open insights from the API. Next up is Vivid Charts Data Engagement Platform. New features: bookmarking system, bookmarks collection, summary builders, improved some field types, error message, warning messages, updates to change management, updates to the Vivid Charts data collection system, and fixed Save as Templates modal, dot walking when creating a filter, and border width and border color styling options now work with the curved bar chart. Now I want to go check out that. There's lots of ones I want to check out in this particular batch of updates. Next is VMware vRealize Automation ITSM application, support a visibility feature on custom day 2 actions, custom property and property group support, telemetry data collection support, and some minor bug fixes from VMware. Zoom Phone is the next one. Add caller and callee columns to Zoom call log table and pop up a user record for an incoming call. So that sounds like a CTI integration or a computer telephony integration. And we end with one of my favorites to do. This is another Japanese application where I got to go use Google Translate, and that always tickles me. I'm not sure why, but this is the Instant Inventory service. In this release, they have made it San Diego patch compatible and added a cache function. I just love going and converting this, and it's a great one to end on. I hope that you found this update on the ServiceNow Store highlights helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in filtering through all the updates and finding out what's new, what's updated, and what they can move on and ignore. Until next time, don't forget to always be learning.